affliction. And not through anything like, cool, like fucking, getting laid or anything like that. I got something probed up my ass.
You got sodomized.
I got sodomized. I am no longer going to the
Oh,
kingdom of heaven.
bro,
And this sucks.
buddy,
That's pretty
that's
funny. I'm gonna be real.
Besides that, I have not been fucking like, bleeding out of my ass anymore. And I don't know how. Like literally, it just I took one giant fucking God's wrath fucking like affliction towards the bathroom.
That's some
I
4chan
hella
shit.
bled, and then it all just stopped. I have not bled in like 2 weeks. How?
Crazy.
I don't know. Why? I don't know. I am out here like, did God come down and say, nah, nigga? And
anyway.
fucking-
So we're live now.
Oh,
Did my homie Jesus Cristo say a la verga? We will never know. God works in mysterious ways.
Dude, I mean, he probably did. Come to think of it,
All I'm saying is just have you tried putting like some fucking like sunscreen on by any chance?
Sunscream.
my
Yeah.
fault.
Well,
I don't wear sunscreen. I don't get sunburns because I have the invisible melanin apparently. So
No. I'm saying, I'm just saying, like it might help with, the funny. Yeah, the evil plague. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just
I
bring
don't
that
use my own
out.
sunscreen because, like I said, I've never really gotten a sunburn. Like
I've never gotten a
Like-
sunburn.
I mean, like I can be outside for like 14 hours and not get a sunburn. It's, the half black is real.
Okay,
Like,
okay. But like, is it out of fear?
is what out of fear.
Like not getting like sunscreen? Like
No,
how
I've
they
never needed it.
you know
like,
how how that stuff is like created, right?
No.
Like you've never heard of the schizo conspiracy theory?
What do they like grind up? I don't know. Fucking. I don't even know.
So
We're
kidnap
live.
they kidnap those of rich melanin account
I knew it.
in white vans.
I was gonna say. I didn't
and
want to
they
say because we're
extract
live,
them.
but that was what I was gonna say.
They extract the
Um,
melanin out of them and put it in sunscreen. That's a real conspiracy theory, by the way.
I
not
believe it.
surprised.
I 100% believe that is a real conspiracy that like people believe. But yeah, so I have that AK now. That's blessed.
103.
The 4, but yeah.
Oh, excuse me. It's 104.
You got it right the first time.
I said 103.
The point is, they're literally the same gun, just different length.
Yeah, I know. But my question is, like, are you gonna like slap a fucking SOP mod on that shit?
I did.
But
What
another
if I
one.
play Russian roulette?
I can't put 2 stocks on it.
That's because you've never tried. I've put 2 tail stocks on a machine before.
The
and that was
carbine.
I
They
mean,
should add that.
you're the carbine, yeah.
It's got
The irony is it's technically not a SOP mod. It's still B5. It's B5's other stock. But it's SOP mod shaped. It just doesn't have the battery holes.
Oh, it doesn't have the battery hole, so it's not a SOP mod. Okay, cloner, get out of here.
I mean, I think it's a SOP mod. I think it's a SOP mod. I'm just saying.
I know.
There are people out there that are like, it's a SOP mod if you can't put batteries in it. Which is funny.
It's the pedantry.
Yeah, because that B5 makes an even cooler stock that I wish people. Well, I use it, but I wish people would use it. So they make a fixed stop. They make a fixed SOP mod style stock. It is an M16A1 length SOP mod stock.
A1. A1 length?
It is an A1 length SOP mod stock, so it looks just
Oh,
like a
dude.
SOP mod, but it's fixed in place and it's A1 length and it's perfect length of pull for me.
Bro, like, you gotta remember, I'm a beaner, so, like, that's big. That's big, hombre.
Okay, it's only like one position out of fully collapsed.
I mean, it's fucking A1 length.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm thinking about A2.
Yeah, A1 is shorter.
Yeah.
A1, yeah, A1 is one position out from fully collapsed.
Oh boy, I can't wait to have abysmal performance in this game.
And it's
It
like,
just doesn't work.
yeah, and it's the perfect length of pull for me. I'd get it on the AK, but then I couldn't fold the stock. But that might not be a problem if I get this side mount, because I might switch off of the tactical Tula
What?
for the PKA at home, except the PKA at home is made from a Comp M2, so it's an infinitely better red dot.
What is up with my mouse sensitivity? Oh well.
You get no sensitivity.
Also,
No, mine's high.
convince me not to, Bar. But hey, that's a cracker. That I just hit. I just shot him.
Owie.
I got literally ADS'd. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, he was not doing too hot, so. Ow, is that behind us?
Probably. I don't hear shit.
Yep.
Okay.
On the explosion, you saw that by the cart, right?
Nope.
Hit him once.
Yeah, he's up there. Yeah, there we go. That explosion was the guy I was shooting at.
Yeah, over here. Mr. Vaughn, you are pushing up while we're pushing another person.
Damn. Ooh.
Hey, Leah.
Oh. I'm gonna. I think there's two more.
Oh,
Yeah, there's two more. Two more over
I
here.
forgot to hit the button, that's why. Someone just killed the... Oh.
Yeah, I have a shotgun too, jackass.
Yeah, someone just killed the guy I was trying to go after.
Yeah, there's one
They're running
white
up, they're
shirt
running
guy
up.
over here.
Tagged one.
I got two bodies on me.
Bug.
Right here.
Oof. Bug.
Yeah, I know. Got him. Ah! He's running towards me!
It's running towards us.
Me!
Oh, he kind of fucked that up, didn't he?
I'm burning.
Yep, I hear the third guy. He's in here.
Alright,
On my way.
Alright. We're on our way.
I love trolling people with the explosive Henry.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
Well, we know where he is.
Dead.
I was gonna say, that's the worst thing you can do. It's literally like the Tarkov moment where it's like, oh, did you just pull a pin on a grenade? Well, that means I have time to rush you.
Yeah. Well, that's this team, I believe.
Yeah. It's only
We got, like,
situation.
another team.
Yeah.
Now we gotta kill the other team, literally.
Multiple teams of...
Well, I'm fucking currently like number 2 when it comes to headshots.
Yeah.
This guy had a Terminus, and he fumbled rushing me.
They just threw dynamite over here and I think lit someone on fire.
Okay, the Al Ghul is kicking in. The Ruiner.
You just called it fucking Al Ghul, you fucking creep. Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, you saw that explosion.
I think I got him.
No, he's still in there.
Well, I fucking hit him.
Well, yeah, I hit him twice too. So with the splash though, so I don't know if he's.
Where
Yeah,
is
but
he?
like my thing is, I think he's outside. Yep,
There's one below, dead.
got him.
Oh, he's still in the window. Yeah, he's still in the window.
One downstairs.
There's still one downstairs.
Yeah, there's still one downstairs.
All right, keep eye on the downstairs then.
Okay. I'm not entirely like fucking hot because that.
I see him.
fucking, Flame beetle.
Left.
used, like one of my health bars
Left of
already.
down low.
Yeah,
Oh, I see him.
there's
Beetle.
one down. Yeah. Come on, move through that fucking. Oh. Yeah. Oh. It's a fucking choke beetle. I don't-
Yeah, it's a smunk beetle.
Oh. Inside. Alright. Reloading.
Can't hit shit. You're telling me none of those hit? That's crazy. I guess they didn't penetrate.
You know what? I'm saving the fucking fire.
I brought the fire.
He's in that back corner, and I can't weasel around in there. Because there was one. Maybe he's above. I'm not sure.
There's
Oh,
one
he dropped
barrel
down. He dropped down. He dropped down. Right there. Right there. That's a hit.
Hit him
Another
one.
guy. Another guy.
Is that a blind corner? I don't know. I don't know if they can get out of there.
He's,
I think
he's
they're
behind the
outside.
building now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, try to gaslight him into this red barrel.
One once. Hit one again.
If they're outside, let them push
Oh,
this
fuck.
barrel.
One flank. Dead. Man, I'm Romeroing people today.
It's a Romero kind of day.
It is a Romero day, in fact. Oh.
Romero. has
Wait,
been
I think
there
I
for a
hear. Still hear one scuttling
outside,
around.
Outside. Right there.
Like on the roof outside, or?
No, behind the fucking shed outside.
Okay, cool. Come on, just come past that red barrel, you fucking retard.
They're coming by. Alright, I need to
I'm literally, yeah.
move.
I need this guy to come by this red barrel so I can ruin his night.
Oh, that's a body on fire. Lol. I was like, what is that?
Where is he
Fucking
hiding?
Mercury having funny.
He's hiding behind the building.
Last.
He's
yeah,
still
last
behind the
scene
building.
here.
Oh, he's coming towards me.
Oh, I hear the dynamite. Oh, please, please, please push past this barrel. Please run by the barrel. Please run by the barrel.
Fucking saw one over there. Green shirt. Watch it, they're running.
They might
They're
be,
gonna push me.
yeah, they might be farther back. I don't know. Oh, he was right on the other side of that barrel. He was on the other side of the wall of the barrel.
Damn.
I did it just to scare him mostly, and hope to God it would do something.
He's on the other side of this haystack.
Yeah,
Looks
he's
like
on the
you're
other
looking-
side of this wall.
Oh shit!
Back off, because we can't really help you from there.
I can't really back off. He'll shoot me. I'm too low. He missed.
I'm providing fucking support. Be careful. You're getting burnt up.
Yeah, I don't have that good of an angle.
I barely have an angle.
Fuck.
I saw that.
He went around.
Yeah, he was in that bush somewhere.
I see him. Right here.
You just res.
Yeah, I saw. Over here.
Nice.
Well, that's one dead.
I have one.
Are they still back there?
I didn't see the green shirt.
He's still there.
Let's see. Owie! No fair! They have bleeding ammo.
Yeah, I noticed.
Alright.
They're sus rifle people.
Are they?
Where was that shot?
Don't know.
Oh shit, you guys gotta leave.
Over there. Oh, I see him. They're next to the body.
There's one below.
Got one.
There's one in here with us. You hear him?
Yeah. Might be fucking like their friend. Careful.
Well, somebody just vanished.
Yeah, I know. Where? Alright.
Running up on you?
Watch it. Yeah.
Jumped out the window?
Alright.
Where's the exit?
Right
Over
there.
here.
Alright, let's just go then. They can have that.
Yeah, fuck that.
That was the standoff of a century right there. I went through all of my ammo, except for one.
Same. I went through almost all of my ammo that round.
I still have like a good deal, but like I was fucking popping,
Yeah, no, that was so blurs.
even though my fucking computer is shitting itself.
Yeah, like someone else could get the bounty. I don't give a shit. That is not my problem at the moment.
Vanishing remaining negative 11,748.
Yeah, with 5 minutes left. I mean, yeah, they'll have more than enough time to banish and get out, but good for
I
them.
mean, we fucking like
We
doubled on
yeah,
them.
we fucked that lobby dry.
Let's see. 4 hunters killed. Alright, I killed an MMR, an MMR1 solo. Oof.
So did I. Ooh.
The
Ooh.
MMR1 solo.
Ooh.
The Chinese MMR1 solo.
Alright. I killed
And then I
fucking
killed Fat
lifted,
Superman.
lifted, Retina? Retina? Lifted Retina.
Retina,
I
yeah.
fucking like downed their ass and I downed fucking Alfredo. Yeah, it says, oh! Oh! I think who we were fighting, because none of us fucking killed it, was that fucking solo.
Yeah. I think that's what was left was the solo. I mean, I 100% believe that was a solo left.
Yeah.
Like, hands down, that had to have been a solo.
Yeah, I fucking like basically killed an entire team because I killed what's it called? I downed Team 5 2 times and I killed the last guy for fucking Team 5.
Blessed.
How much longer is on the event? 6 days.
Yeah, it is a very short event.
Let me buy back me health bar.
Same here. The birthier fucking gamer having fun.
Dude, for real.
Refund having fun, dude. When I saw that body burning, I was like, "Oh no!"
Bro, I saw you fucking burning.
Yeah, no, that too.
Oh my god.
I
I am MMR3. So, and I am having fun.
Yeah, no, some of the shit in this game is like, huh? That was fucking hilarious. It was just constantly bullying people. Like, the explosive ammo, if it doesn't hit you, only tickles. But, man, does it make people, like, piss them.
Panic.
Yeah, no, they lose their shit. They act like that.
They act like what?
Oh, they act like they got hit with, like, a full power rifle cartridge. Like,
I have a quart of beer.
oh, no. But yeah, homies lose their mind.
Everyone loses their mind.
Yeah, it's one of the more interesting things to do is explosive ammo. I love it so. Especially on the Henry, because it's just like, wouldn't it be nice if...
You know what I really want, my dude?
Huh.
I wanna actually either own a fucking birthier or a fucking trapdoor.
Ah, blessed. One of my friends inherited a Krag.
That's pretty based.
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
killed some Pinoy with this.
Also, apparently the 100-yard on the iron sight is not flat on the leaf, it's lifted up on the leaf.
Yeah.
So, like, pulling it all the way to what would normally be the 100 on most guns is actually, like, 2 or 3. To get the 100, you have to lift the leaf up and look through the peephole, and it's like, why the fuck? Why? Who did this?
Because.
Who did that?
Because it's a fucking Krag, ain't it?
Yeah, that's good old Krag, like I said. A one-off gun. Thank you, America. And then we immediately replaced it with a fucking Mauser clone.
I mean, everybody was replacing everything with a fucking Mauser clone, let's be real.
True, but the 1903 is the best Mauser.
No, it's I don't like the 1903.
You don't like the 1903?
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. This is gonna sound heretical as fuck. I am fucking 1917 Enfield, motherfucker.
Really? You know what? Yeah, you know what? That is the only acceptable alternative. Also, I just noticed that on this Mosin carbine. Oh, damn! He shot at me already.
You guys.
Yeah, but we're already getting shot at.
Sussy rifle people.
Yeah, there's sussy people. Yeah.
I have no idea who is trying to suss me from afar.
Should I shoot back?
Can you kill him?
Maybe.
Where is he?
Where is he?
I don't know. I think. Let me.
Yeah, well, how are you gonna
Doesn't
shoot
move.
back if you don't? Okay, whatever. Oh, they're jamming out. They're fucking making fun of us.
I think that's the team who ran in.
But yeah, the on this Mosin carbine, you can see the spot welds for the rear sight. It's not even a real rear sight. They literally welded a U-notch to the back of the gun.
They're in there? Yeah.
They were at the door. Yeah, they were in the front. They're just standing in the doorway. Well, they were.
Come on.
Ooh, yeah, somebody died in there.
You know what
Maybe
they say?
maybe they ran in.
No, people did run in. I shot at a guy.
I mean, these guys who are
Oh.
out here.
No idea.
Owie, owie.
Oh, in the top window.
Owie, 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 owie.
That was not pleasant. I gave that guy an awful fright.
Oh my god, there's
Oh,
a silencer out
Oh,
of shit.
fuck. Oh my good god. He's in that fucking side barn.
I see it.
Wow, that's
Fucking
pleasant.
that shit. I hear.
Yeah, there's more than one set of feet. Oh,
Ooh.
behind across the fucking over here somewhere.
Yes, I am trying not to get shot. Oh, that's more feet.
Hee-hee-hee-haw.
Alright, let's go. Devilish lick time.
Devilish lick. Okay, I'm following. Devious lick incoming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pop like shitty entrance. Yeah, up those stairs.
Where's the back mountain sniper? I heard him pop off and then ran back here.
Thank you, fucking game, for lagging out. Yeah, we're both dead.
I really need this guy to shoot again so I know where he's at.
Oh.
Where the fuck is the woods bandit?
Bro. Goblin.
Oh, bro, that was actually scummy as fuck.
I didn't realize he could get that far back. That's where I was trying to hunt that guy.
Yeah, but like,
What the fuck?
Oh.
That was crazy.
honestly, this entire fucking match that we did was kind of a little bit fucking sussy.
Oh yeah, no, that was wild. I was like, I knew he was out there in the sticks. I'm just like, where the fuck? They'll find out that he had a Spencer.
Bruh.
He was taking those sussy long shots with iron sights on me. Like, that is the funniest fun that ever lived, dude.
Alright, what
Yeah.
should I pull out?
Good question.
The lion does not bother itself with the opinions of
Do you need an invite or did you not
MR5 hunters.
load out?
Hmm?
Do you need an invite back or did you not load out?
I'm still loading.
Okay.
The lion does not concern itself with employment.
Yeah,
Real, honestly.
for real, for real.
Oh, Daniel, did I tell you I'm moving next year?
Maybe, perhaps?
Where are you going?
Finland.
Oh,
I
you-
didn't tell you that.
No, you're actually going to Europe, huh?
Bro, imagine going to Europe.
I like Finland.
I mean, that's great and all.
I also literally cannot afford to live in the United States anymore with how many health problems I have. Oh. Doctor be like, you have cancer, that will be 9 billion trillion. Dude, have I told you about what happened to my grandma when she got cancer?
I don't think so.
Almost $2 million googled over the span of like 5 years in medical costs. Like literally like an incomprehensible amount of money. Like I legitimately like, and 2008 wiped out the other half of everything. So it was like, oh,
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, 100%, 1000%. I know fucking like Canada gets the meme for like, you know, oh yeah, kill yourself. But I would be totally fine if, like, medical practitioner would be like, hey, you're most likely gonna fucking like suffer through this type of shit, and it doesn't seem like you're gonna afford this shit. Do you want to like?
Well, that's nice and all until it becomes a way to remove the unwanted people and.
I
Like,
mean, which is what it
overly
has been
suggestive.
doing the whole point. Like that's the thing
Yeah.
is like medical assistance in dying has only really been offered to depressed people.
Yeah,
I
pretty
feel
much.
like
because
the real lesson of
cringe.
healthcare is just that Anglos cannot do healthcare because Britain, America, and Canada have all these issues, and then it's like you look at Finland and they're just fine.
I mean,
Like,
half of
I mean,
the
another thing is also like
half of the
Finland
issues,
doesn't exist.
yeah, half of the issues that we have is because lefties seem to be incapable of comprehending how you make things affordable by forcing things to be expensive, thinking that that's going to make it cheap. That's the main problem, right? Is like, for example, if you look at Argentina and when Milei removed the rent cap, everyone went, "Oh my God, rents are going to go up." Rents went down. Rents plummeted when he removed the cap.
well, yeah, I mean, there are cases where, like, I am in favor of economics like that, but there's also things like American healthcare where, like, don't get me wrong.
Well, like I
Obama
meant,
got fired.
yeah, but I
Problem with
meant,
American
yeah,
healthcare is
we
that,
are
But like
in,
it wasn't good before Obama. It
yeah,
wasn't good
but
after Obama. It got worse. Don't get me wrong. But
no, no,
like,
here's the
I'm
problem
not,
with American healthcare,
yeah, I'm not
and
particularly.
I can't believe we're discussing this on on of all things. But all right,
also ready up
the
bar.
problem is that
A lot
okay,
of
already up.
yeah, a lot of it is the insurance companies, not just the policy, because like it's the same thing with it's the same thing with why college is expensive, right? So for the medical example, right? If you have a procedure and you walk your happy ass before leaving to the finance department and you sit down and talk to the refinancer at the hospital, he'll be like, "Oh, here, let me give you the personal rates, the rates for individuals." He'll
Oh
slide
yeah, and
he'll
they're lower. They're because they bill the insurance and they
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
gobbling
Yeah,
up money.
and
Right.
that's and then well, the problem is because the insurance companies will only cover part of it too, but the part that the insurance leaves you with is still less than what the hospital would charge you if you were paying by yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
It-
it's just a bad system. It's
yeah,
just a bad system.
I-
like it.
So
I don't
another
think we
thing,
need like super mega communism, but I'm like, I think you can criticize the system
Another
and say we
thing
need to
is-
reform it without like,
so-
oh, we need like communism, you know.
the
here's
problem
the
with
biggest, other problem that I fucking see is also that you've basically regulated the fucking living shit out of what's it called, the health and like the FDA essentially.
yeah, that
To the
too.
point where you cannot make what's it called, cheaper alternatives to certain medicines because it won't get approved by the
Yeah,
FDA.
and don't get me wrong, I understand that there is a double-edged sword of both ends of deregulated and regulated, right? But like, I'm not saying, oh, we should allow fucking,
Google gobble medicine.
well, well, I'm not like we shouldn't, I still don't think the government should tell you. Yeah, I still don't think the government should tell you not to. For example, get a kidney transplant in the back of an electrician's van. But like, I don't think you should do that, but I don't think the government should tell you not to do that.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I'm of
But
opinion
the
that,
example for college in America is, the government rolled around and said, they one are giving out loans on their own that you owe to the government, and two, they're financially backing banks to give bad loans to students. But what they didn't do, right? What they didn't do with these blank checks, and what the colleges self-admit most of the time, is no one from the government came to audit the colleges to confirm that the costs they were claiming were accurate.
Oh yeah, no, I know about how the college like scam works, and also, I mean, to be fair, like I feel like a lot of people's issue with college costs in America is because everyone thinks you need to go to a fucking university instead of community college.
Well, not just that,
Like-
but also because community colleges are still affected by we can just claim that this unrelated prerequisite is a prerequisite and charge you for it. Because we over-regulated in the wrong aspect of regulating college.
Yeah.
We're not auditing the college to make sure that they're not adding, like, I don't know, gender studies to your math degree. Like,
Which they do.
Yeah,
Also, I think there's
Yeah,
people
it's-
who are right.
I'm fully aware that is something they do. That was the bit. But you know that kind of stuff. So like, there's definitely room for improvement. And politically, I'm a very conflicted man. Because
but-
I hate big government, and I don't want the government to tell me what to do. But I'm also a realist about these things.
Yeah.
And history has proven one thing, and I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Well, you know, these things happen. But yeah, no, I mean, back to my
Yeah,
point on point. Community college is pretty, like, I mean, it's expensive, don't get me wrong, but like
Yeah.
people are like, oh my god, I can't afford to go to school. And it's like, okay, community college is like real shit, like not even $2,000 a semester.
No, yeah. No, I know.
Billion shit, right? And it's like, and people are like,
Yeah, if you're
"Oh my
going to
God,
do
it's
it, community
so expensive."
college,
And I'm
yeah,
like, you
yeah.
go to community, and people are like, no, I must go to university.
And it's like,
And, if you
and
at least
but
go to a community
the
college for
worst
your first
part,
2 years,
yeah, the
there's no
worst
reason
part,
not
yeah.
to.
Well, you get your prereqs out of the way cheap, at least, right? You get your credits transferred somewhere else. But there's a lot of people out there who are like, oh, I need to go to a university. Goes to university and parties. It's like, homie, that's it? You went to a party school? That's so cool. So you did actually, you're basically paying fucking 80 grand a year to have a fucking, like, year-round party for your college. And it's like, homie, that's retarded.
Like, none of my friends, except for me and John, ended up going to community college. Everyone decided to go to university. And some people, who will remain unnamed, decided to go to super mega university and pay, I shit you not, $15,000 a semester
Bruh,
because they didn't like the community college.
15,000? Fuck that.
15,000. That is how
Yeah.
much Westminster costs.
Yeah. Also, another thing I really think we need to bring back, right, is we need to encourage people to check out trades. There's way too
Yes,
many
trades
people.
are
Yeah,
You know what I
way.
think we should do?
Well, because way too many
We should just
people.
nuke people.
Yeah, you're right. We should. That's it. That's my radical, like, population
I mean,
control.
And
The
that's another
fallout.
reason I like community college is because we have a trade school.
No, I
and
know,
we
but
encourage people to go to trades, and
it's
the
just one of those
universities are like, "No,
things
don't go into
that
trades, don't go
normally when people come to me about like what to do with their life and they're stuck, and I'm like, well, have you considered getting a certification? Mechanic, HVAC, fucking security guard, like, you know, any of these things that are like 3 classes and $200, and then your career path opens up. Like, there's so
Yeah, a
like
lot of people
if
don't wanna
college
do it
isn't the
because,
thing for you, right? Like, if you don't have the grades for college, or you don't have the patience or the self-confidence or whatever your situation is, just get a trade. Like, there's nothing wrong with a trade job.
Nah, that shit's a cope.
Yeah, okay, says the trade job guy.
Exactly.
I will beat this door down eventually.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Nope, no guns for me.
I did it. I broke the door down.
Good for you. What was the joke I was gonna say? It's like, me when I say there are things about socialism I like, a socialist when they talk about things in socialism they like. We're not the same.
My face went. Oh hey, we're going to the evil cache.
Hell yeah.
Here.
Nah, socialism's gay.
But yeah, no, I definitely agree with you on like the trades thing, and it's again like community college has a trade school, and people are like, no, I have to go to university.
It's like,
And
no,
I
you
will say,
don't. Yeah.
I hate Gen X and the Boomers for telling us like the Millennials and the fucking Gen Z that we all have to go to college and we all have to have a degree or we're screwed, and we have to take out $1 million in loans, and we're
Well, the
we're stupid if
problem,
we don't. And
yeah.
it's just, and the government backed them up and the schools backed them up, and it's really annoying.
Well, the problem is they were gaslit. Like, one of the generations was vaguely gaslit, and it was free and affordable for them, and homes were like $10. And the other generation is coping and seething, because that's all. There's a guy up there on the bridge.
Really?
Yeah, that's a guy. You know, and their parents are the ones gaslighting them. Oh, that was a headshot. Get fucked. You know, so like, the boomers, it worked out for them because they got the spoils of an economy fresh off of a war victory.
I despise the boom booms.
And then the fucking
Guys behind us.
yeah. His friends probably.
Let's go. Oh,
Guys also behind us.
I think I
all
traded
die?
with mine.
I see.
Yeah, those were his
I wanna
friends,
see him
I'm
fuck-
sure. But
I wanna see him like get up. I wanna see him get up.
yeah,
I
no.
stole his shit.
There's my alcohol.
There's a fair bit of coping and seething going on.
Yeah, no.
But that's reality though. Like I feel like everybody is, especially with just how the world is now, everyone is living one giant like cope and seethe like circle jerk. But
Oh no, absolutely.
I'm
Dude,
happy with where I'm at in my life. Oh, I did trade with that guy. Get fucked.
I will say, so I was, sometimes I like to bitch and moan about society. Who doesn't, right?
Well, yeah, that's the
I will
thing, right?
say,
Is
though,
like there's a difference between being cathartic and just kind of venting and then fixating on things you can't actually change.
Yeah, I will say one thing I hate is when people don't have perspective, because like some people who will remain unnamed that you and I both know will be like, "Oh my God, society is the worst it's ever been. I hate this. I could not stand this." And I'm like, okay. Like I read The Jungle, and I was literally like reading like 1904 average life, and I was like average like urban industrial life, and I was like, there were 10 points in that book where I would have just killed myself or given up and died, right?
Yeah,
And I was like,
yeah.
our ancestors, even like 120 years ago, that was just normal.
Yeah, no, that's the thing
People
too,
are
right?
Like, this is the worst thing ever, and I'm like, you need to have some perspective.
Yeah,
Like,
I've seen. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a different kind of horrible struggle. It's like it's still shit, right? But
Dehumanizing fucking horrible.
yeah, but like as much as I think the 40s and 50s were kind of based, you get sick, you just die. It's not as bad as like the 1800s, but like still, Dude, I think some of my favorite shit is that fucking pro-unionist that went, like the journo that went undercover in the meatpacking plants, and his whole
Sinclair.
yeah, Upton Sinclair, his whole thing backfired. I love that so much. He went in there to be like, look how they treat these workers, and everyone was like, those lazy fuckers do what to my food? No, but the workers are abused. They do what to my food?
Yeah. Top Upton Sinclair quote: "I aimed to hit the American public in the heart, but they had no heart, so I hit them in the stomach." Like, I love that Teddy Roosevelt fucking hated Upton Sinclair.
Most people, yeah,
he hated
yeah,
that guy. Like, he was like, no, he is a fucking asshole idiot. Fuck that guy. Like in his version of those words.
yeah.
And then he read The Jungle, and he was like, he kind of cooking though. They did what to me?
Yeah.
They did what to me?
Yeah, no, that was the thing. I love that. The one good thing he ever did to the world was the thing he hated doing the most.
But, I had to read it for nutrition class, and it was really funny because I loved the first 3/4 of the book. Like, genuinely, as horrible as like the incidents in that book are, the first 3/4 of that book is fucking like peak. And then the last quarter is just, I love socialism. Isn't socialism so good? It could have fixed everything, and everything would be good if we had socialism. And I'm like, you fucking, I can't say the word on stream. You fucking bitch.
Yeah. You goofy goober, you.
You funny.
You
funny
fucking
guy.
new Kanye West album.
Yeah. Did you see Kanye made a Twitch and got banned in a couple minutes?
I did.
No?
I did. I didn't see. I heard about it.
He literally starts the live stream and walks out of the back room in a black clan robe.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. He's cooking. He is cooking.
Someone in class today in my writing class asked if they could invite Kanye West to to our final day, to our final, and the teacher was like, "I would cancel class. That what would happen." And the guy was like, "What do you mean? I love Kanye." And everyone just looked at him. That guy's kind of fucking dumb, but it was a little funny. Dude.
Imagine not knowing.
Oh, I got to tell my entire class, my writing class, me, Bates, and Ben's secret to getting writing done. I was like, yeah, so our writing collective, you know what we do? We set deadlines. We tell ourselves, if I don't reach this deadline, I'll kill myself. And everyone was like, but you won't actually kill yourself, right? I'm like, no, all of us except Ben have
a suicide pact.
Yeah, it's a suicide.
If we failed our deadlines, we should kill ourselves. And everyone was like, you're joking, right? And I was like, no. My friend Bates, told himself, if I don't write 80,000 words in 2 months, I'll kill myself. And he almost didn't write 80,000 words in 2 months, and he was getting all his affairs in
He
order
got
to
the
kill
shotgun
himself.
out.
Yeah,
He
be,
got
be
the
careful.
And
shotgun
we're
Yeah,
like, no, but you're like joking, and I was like, no, I'm not joking. I'm 100% serious. And then I was like, if I don't finish this draft of Fire in the Sky by the end of summer, I will kill myself.
Wait,
Jesus.
Fire in the Sky. Like, you know, the movie?
Is there a movie called that?
Yes, it is very funny. You've never fucking watched Fire in the Sky?
Nope, I only know the song. That's what I named
Fire
the book
in the
after.
Sky. No, I'm thinking
Oh.
of Ring of Fire. Never mind.
No, so Fire in the Sky is the movie based off book based
Giddy up,
off
homie.
freaking alien abduction.
Oh,
That's
blurst.
It is
I will-
some of the most kino fucking like shit imaginable, but it's
I will
also
not change my book name.
Yeah. Also, I can't believe I actually sat through like 3.5 hours of Windigoon like waxing about the King in Yellow.
oh my god. I'm gonna be real with you. When I saw that shit, I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna see everybody talking about it."
Well,
Dude, I
the
love
thing was we
Windigoon.
were already the thing was we were the game that we're running before college murdered Yvonne. But the game we were running
Yeah.
had a bunch of those references and stuff, so it was already something I
No,
already
know,
knew
I
about.
know, but like,
First half of summer should be a lot better for running RPG, by the way.
Fair enough.
everybody who like talks about the King in Yellow only really talks about fucking like what the fucking repair of reputations, and that's it.
Yeah. Granted, he went
will
past
say-
repair. He did like the first 4.
So I'm gonna finish running Devour the Dark because it's already like a continuity and like
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna change things up because like obviously we're already mid game, right? A lot in the setting has been changed though if like we run like later parts or something or
Fair
previous
enough, yeah.
parts, I guess.
Also, the
King
one
in Yellow is not a thing anymore in the setting because I removed a bunch of the existing like August Derleth stuff because I wanted to do other stuff.
yeah.
How much
So
you
that
want to
people
bet
kept
he
ignoring
literally,
that.
the King in Yellow literally fucking just like unexisted himself from fucking existence.
Well, because he
You know,
didn't need
We've
to.
got
Yeah.
similar things. though.
Yeah,
We've got
mimetic.
similar things.
Well, my favorite thing about the King in Yellow is that the way that it is mimetic, right? Because like
Yeah, I
just
know.
because someone shows you like the symbol
You
doesn't mean anything. You have to actually read the play.
Yeah.
If you don't
Have
read
you
the
seen
play,
Yellow Sun?
yeah, that's the thing. It's like because even in the 4 books,
Well,
right?
Some people they do see the sign and it affects them because of how they are, right? But it
Well,
depends on
yeah,
the person.
you kind of already have to have been under the King's influence for the sign to do anything because
Yeah, you
there are
already have to be,
multiple.
like, a goofy goblin
Yeah, there are
artist.
multiple points, and at least the 4 that Wendy went over, which I hate to speak as if I know, even though I watched a 3-hour video. I don't know, but the way it is described, because he's putting up the text, right, and he's reading quotes. People who are not under the effect of the king look at the yellow sign and just kind of look at you like you're retarded.
Yeah.
It kind of depends, honestly. Like, I've
Oh my god.
read the King in Yellow.
Because like there are later points where people become affected, where the sign starts being the sign, but it is also unclear if there is a cabal network of cultists or each of the people is independently affected by the sign and they just think there's a cabal.
Right.
As usual, like no cabal. I
Because
fucking like. It's like no cabal.
yeah.
Please.
Because there has never been a proven point of any of the hallucinations of the characters being other than hallucinatory.
Yeah.
Because even in Repair of Reputation, you only ever see 3 people affected. And they're all horribly schizo.
You would have enjoyed Crest if you were around when we ran Crest. There was a play incident in that one,
Ooh.
where the party found a similar evil play, different, but you know, evil play.
Also, car no drive right. Well, I'm sure your car didn't drive right. There's a motorcycle stuck in it, Doku. Yeah, no, Homeboy, you guys are gonna love this. Homeboy got rear-ended by a motorcycle while he was parked in front of his house.
That's funny. Oh my god, did I tell you about what happened with John?
Oh, it was only a month old? Oh, I didn't realize you only had the car for a month. Oh, no.
I feel that. I rammed a guy who was driving home from the dealership in a car accident once.
The total cost of that guy's bike is probably the replacement bumper.
But John has a motorcycle, right? And
Oh, that's terrifying.
he wanted to bring it to Idaho, but Springfield Marksman. Damn it, I was hoping it was.
Ooh, that's actually not bad if you don't have a distance gun.
So, John got a U-Haul for his motorcycle, and the U-Haul didn't have a ramp, and we couldn't get the motorcycle in because it's on our. Okay, listen. So I tried to lift that motorcycle up. It's a big motorcycle. Right?
Well, yeah, it's a motorcycle.
I got it off the ground for about 0.5 seconds, and then dropped it and hurt myself. And then me, John, and Ty together could not get it off the ground again.
I mean, I don't really know what kind of lifting power Ty has. I wouldn't be that, like...
But still, like, me and John are pretty, like, you know, it's like, okay, I can lift, like, 600 pounds, and I could not get that thing off the ground after the first time.
Yeah, it's still a bike, homie. You're running back?
It's pretty heavy.
Well, yeah. Are we gonna go to the evil cache, or...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, the thing's vanishing.
Yeah. Like,
So...
what did your insurance say, Doku? Like, are you like that? Did the world's worst motorcyclist have his own insurance? Like, is it getting fixed? Are you fucked? Like, how bad is this? Because like,
Guys,
that's one way to let people know where we are.
oh.
Yeah, that was half of my assumption.
Fine, you can leave me.
Where do you think he was?
My brother in Christ, my game literally does not want to work.
Oh, I see him. Or I could fuck that up. I forgot there's no lead in this game. I was trying to lead those shots, but they're down by the water side.
Yep, I am right here. Okay. With every shot.
I saw that too.
I'm being chased by these fucking dogs.
That's what was fucking chasing my ass.
Is that guy not related to the other?
I think they're on a team. They were next to each other and they didn't kill each other.
Then they ran off?
Well, I think one of them's still by my body.
The dogs are down there and I really don't want to fuck with that until I'm sure. They didn't burn you guys, so...
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's on my body. Zombie. Damn.
Not my best day.
Not mine either.
I'm going to commit act of terror.
Bruh, the guy is still at the hospital, so you don't even know whose bike it is. Bruh. Like, did the cops not figure out who he was? Like, I figure if guy had to, like, be whisked away to the hospital because he didn't wake up after rear-ending your parked car, like, I feel like... Come on. Like, what? Come on.
Rest of the vodka gone.
All right, I'm gonna. What's it called?
I don't know why I was having such a hard time with that one.
I'm gonna fucking like reboot the entire game.
Okay. What was I talking about?
Oh my.
Oh, we were talking about Upton Sinclair and Teddy Roosevelt, I think. Yeah,
Vaguely, yeah.
That was goofy. Teddy Roosevelt be like, "What do you mean?" So I found out that he commissioned a report on the status of the meat plants,
Mm-hmm.
and it was apparently so bad that he classified it and banned them from releasing it to the public because he was like, there would be an incident if they found out it's worse than the book said, and they presented it to Congress, and Congress almost immediately passed an act being like, fuck the meatpacking industry, fucking regulate the shit out of them, fuck those guys, fucking arrest half of them, fuck them, kill them. They were very angry.
Really?
Yeah, they were pissed. Apparently the report was pretty bad. Apparently, like, the jungle was not... Like, it was worse. It was worse than that, like, which is crazy, considering that book has them literally grinding up, like, fucking rats and like people into the meat and fucking tubercular beef and shit, and then it was like, oh, it's worse than that. What? How is it worse? It was worse.
That's got me fucked up that it was worse.
Yeah, that my face when domestic and foreign purchases of American meat fell by almost 2/3 after that book came out.
You don't say. That's not exactly something you can just. Yeah, I can see why that would be problematic, in all honesty.
What's problematic?
Oh,
the meat incident with the jungle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, of course people would go, maybe I shouldn't buy this American product. Maybe it will kill
Are you
me.
talking about the fact that literally, what's it called? It just has like ground up people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just anything that falls into the vat.
Hey man, I can appreciate the hustle.
Me to the fucking me to the fucking congressional inspector. Listen, man, it's the hustle.
You don't understand the
The
hustle.
grind set.
The grind set.
You're
Grinding rats with meat.
You're clearly not about this lifestyle.
Listen, we're cooking here. Let us cook.
Oh Jesus, that is.
Not another rat grinding
This
grind
meat
set.
is not palatable. You know what else is not palatable? Not eating.
Oh Jesus.
Give me the morally reprehensible sausage.
The morally reprehensible sausage. Oh fuck.
Now the fact that multiple children die horribly in that book, and it's not even the worst incidences.
Yeah.
The level of sus.
Yeah. Wrong man.
Look, this is like the 1800s. They expect children to die in the fucking coal mines.
Well, yeah, but it's not the 1800s, it's the 1900s.
Okay, 1900s.
It's the 1900s, and they expect children to die in the coal mine. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, true.
Did you see they're remaking Frostpunk?
Really?
Yeah, they're remaking it and with mod support because everyone asked for it so much.
Damn, fair enough. I still can't believe the Oblivion remaster just fell out of the sky.
Yeah. God Howard really said Skyblivion releasing this year? Interesting.
Yeah, right. Apparently the word is apparently that did so good that Fallout 3
Skyrim boys.
No, Fallout 3 is next.
They're remaking Fallout 3, and I've heard rumors of New Vegas being after if Fallout 3 does good.
Nah.
No, I expect them to die from gang wars. Yeah, that works too.
They're
But
remaking fucking Skyrim again. Let's
oh,
go, boys.
hell yeah,
I
brother.
would love if they remade New Vegas. That shit would be so fucking good.
Yeah. Well, the best part
Oh,
is
that
like
shit was so trash.
I love how all they really did was port Oblivion into Unreal, and that was about it. Fun fact:
Yeah, then
you can
they
still
changed
open it
like a
up
little
in
bit of shit.
yeah, you can still open it up in Creation Engine, and all the console commands still work,
That's funny.
or the Creation Kit, or whatever the fuck. Like you can still
Yeah.
just it's literally the same game, just running in Unreal.
Yeah.
Almost all of the bugs are there. They only like fixed a couple. Like
Yeah.
even like the gaffs and dialogue, like it's literally the same exact game, just with like a slightly reworked leveling system and sprint.
Stop. You have violated the law.
Yeah, no, it's all there. Like it's fucking insane.
Things that make you go,
Yeah, like Fallout 3 and Unreal would be goofy.
I like Fallout 3, not as much as New Vegas, but.
Oh yeah, New Vegas is still the best one, mostly because that one went back to Chris Avalon.
Dude, fucking New Vegas. It's such a good fight. Like I still play New Vegas.
Torment. God, I love Warlock so much.
Like.
tormented women, especially tormented lesbians.
Yeah, specifically tormented lesbian.
But yeah, no, New Vegas is
Yeah,
top 10 games of all time easily.
Uh-oh, ad break
It's one
about
of the
to
games
start.
of all time.
Sorry, Twitch viewers, the ad break will go through. Rip.
I wish
But-
they'd been able to finish it, dude.
Yeah, dude, if they had been able to finish New Vegas, that would have been blurs. But there's only so much you can get away with.
Yeah, thank you Bethesda for fucking 18-month time limit.
They really did not
Hey,
want
man,
that game to come out.
They agreed to the fucking time frame.
I mean, it was either that or like not get paid at Obsidian.
Exactly.
It's not like Obsidian really had anything going on, and Chris doesn't work for them anymore now, so nothing they do is going to be good. You
In
still,
fact, one can say that everything that they do is lopped now.
yeah, kinda.
I've heard Outer Wilds was mid, or Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds was not the greatest game ever, but not the worst game ever. It was a game ever.
Yeah, pretty
It's
mid.
the
Not to
jungle,
be confused
but-
with Outer Wilds. Which
Yeah.
is fucking awesome. Similar name.
Outer Worlds was very much a tech demo of a game where they were like, "Hey, look at what we could do if we did a full production cycle," and everyone was like, okay, I guess."
Full production cycle machine broke.
Yeah, basically.
More Al Ghul,
Gabagool.
basically. Yeah, you pointed out I called it Al Ghul earlier.
Yeah.
Al Ghul, the ruiner of the Occidental man.
It's like, shut up. You're just a fucking communist bruiser.
Al Ghul.
Oh god, what is it? Fucking God, what the fuck is the name of the Mexican guy who's just there for fun?
I don't know.
Was it Mr. Manana?
I do not know. I know Al Ghul from fucking Measurehead. That's who I know it from.
Yeah. Al Ghul was Measurehead, but I think it's like Senor Manana or whatever the fuck his name is, who's just chilling on the stairs, and you're like, so are you like part of these guys? And he's like, I mean, like, I'm part of whoever like I'm paid to be a part of, homie. And you're just like, what? And he's like, yeah, I mean, that's the whole point. That's why I'm Mr. Tomorrow. What?
I like that Everard Clare in that game can kill you with a fucking chair.
Yeah.
Literal death chair. Like the chair is so uncomfortable you have a heart attack and fucking die. Or that you can die at in the first scene of the game by trying to grab your tie out of the fan and like
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
like hanging yourself basically.
I'll never forget the I want to have fuck with you.
I want to have fuck with you is so good.
It's like, I want to have fuck with you, and she's like, no.
No.
The horse lover fat experience.
It's literally the horse lover fat experience on that one. Like, that game is, oh god, I love Disco Elysium.
Have he ever
It's such
fucking
a good
has,
game.
Has fucking Yvonne ever fucking like read what's it called? Valis?
Valis is such a weird book.
Oh, a hive.
Oh, that's a Schmidt head. That's another Schmidt head.
Where?
That's a second. There's two Schmidt heads hitting the towers.
Oh.
Hey, we got.
Yeah, yeah.
crackers.
I realized we just got shot at. Yeah, I noticed. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Where are the stairs? Must get upstairs. Where are the crackers?
Out north. The one of them is flanking towards the east.
I see one here. There's two over there.
Shoot up.
Headshot.
Meathead.
Oh,
Oh, I got double tapped.
the meathead pushed the other one. The other one is now fighting a meathead.
Okay, there is the one who got me from the other direction though.
I am the one who goons.
Oh, he's right up here. It's an Annie Oakley. I think we traded.
I did not hear him die. He is still alive.
Well, I hit it with bleed.
They hit me with bleed.
Okay.
The problem is they're more than likely gonna hit that revive though, so it's probably Drover.
Where was he?
To the right, rocks. The other ones are behind that house.
The right of these rocks?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
And then the other two on the other side. So, slightly more to the left of where you were holding.
Yep, just a gunshots.
Yeah, you're not in a good spot there. They can see you. Yeah. Okay, the Annie backed off. Okay.
There's another one.
Yeah, that one back there is the one I was fighting. Like, unless there's fucking 4 people here. Because none of the 3 I saw overlapped. They were all different skins.
Yeah, there's 3.
Yeah, because by that tree is where they were hanging out. So they can wrap around there if they want to.
Let's see. But I got this.
I would be careful because you don't know where the other 2 are.
yeah, there's fucking shooting.
And like, I don't... They could have very easily revived if that meathead didn't kill the other one. And it clearly didn't. Because they're shooting. So.
Oh my god, why is my fucking shit? Ass.
Oh no.
Ah,
Don't get yourself in trouble, Levon. There, Annie Oakley's getting the revive. Woodpile, to your bottom right. They're getting the revive. You see him?
No, I don't. Where?
No, not you, Bar.
I see him. Ow. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my.
Yeah, where the meathead is. I think the other one was... Oh,
Over
don't
here?
stop that. No, the Annie ran. The Annie was the one getting the revive.
Oh.
She's the one being chased by the meathead.
Still getting shot at.
Yeah, you hear him. Yeah. Alright, they de-aggroed, but they're still over there. You see them?
I do?
No, I switched back over to Yvonne. Because he's... That was...
Nope.
'Cause he's
Yeah, that
way
was not
better
a good
than my
idea.
ass. Oh! Okay.
Yeah, there was still the second one alive. We only killed one.
Look, my brother in Christ. I'm getting fucking double-digit frame time, and I don't know why.
Ooh, that's not good. Oh, there you go. If you got, like, a utility. Oh! The meathead time.
Meathead time.
But yeah,
One bullet on your pistol.
yeah, if you have a utility, now's the time. You heard that shot. You know where he is. Why did you run in the direction of the guy that shot you?
I did not actually hear the shot of the guy that shot me. I heard the running of the other guy. They crouch? What the fuck? It's supposed to not hit you if you're crouched. Literally, what the fuck? Did they remove that? Did they remove crouching, not aggroing hives?
I didn't know that was ever a thing to begin with.
That was a thing. That
Same
was
here.
literally a thing.
Yeah, I had no idea that was a thing.
Yes, that's always been a thing. That has been a thing since early access. The yonder year of 2019.
The Obrez match. So here it is. Round 0.
Well, that was interesting of a fight.
Today is hunt day.
I'm not doing too bad, but some of the fights have been goofy.
I am doing terribly at this point.
Yeah, I can see the frames causing you really big woes.
I don't even know if it's my computer, if it's fucking this game, if it's my fucking tinnitus kicking in.
Mark Carney won the Canadian elections.
I mean, who would have guessed? You're suffering through the tank game? I'm sorry, Doku, that's rough.
Well, no, India and Pakistan are gonna go to war. Nothing ever happens.
Oh, dude, you know, we can only get one, and that was JD Vance killing the Pope. We can't get anything else.
JD Vance is gonna go to India.
Oh, I know, supposedly. I mean, the bid is hopefully he goes to
Oh, he's
India.
also meeting in China, and
Oh,
everyone
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
I saw a post that was the Hank Hill, like, is it Hank? Wait, who is it? Not Hank Hill. Hank. Who the fuck? No, I'm thinking
Bobby?
of the wrong fucking thing. I saw. Who the fuck? No, Hank is the DE. He's the fucking FBI agent. Walter is the fucking Heisenberg. Walter White screaming out of the car meme at like when it was like, oh, JD Vance to meet with Xi Jinping.
Hank! Hank!
Yeah, that's what I got mixed up. Hey. Dude, fucking. Oh my god, fucking India and Pakistan fucking yelling at each other. Nothing ever happens.
I mean, it's probably my favorite yearly, like, contrivance.
What, India and Pakistan are trying to kill each other?
Yeah, like, it's every
Yeah,
couple months you get,
happens all the
like,
time.
yeah, every couple months you get some, like, really, like, sad attempt to, like, flex from either side, and you're just like, wow, that is the least impressive thing I've ever seen, but at least you think it's cool.
Look, all I have
Yeah.
to say is just that, like, I saw a freaking, what's his name? JD Vance fucking shit for fucking, like, going to China, and he was like, this is for Gargura Gigi Ping,
Oh, no.
and I think it was like a fucking, like, B2 fucking destroying the freaking,
Three Gorges, yeah.
yeah.
You know, the irony of the Three Gorges Dam is it'll probably destroy itself before we do.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Why call it Three Gorges Dam? Why not fucking call it the Three Goring Dam? It's probably a little bit more apt.
Yeah, for real. I still love how, like, I don't know if they just willingly fucked it up or just didn't know, but when they built it, it flooded a bunch of fucking upstream shit, like horribly. And they didn't evacuate anybody. They just built the dam and then like
Oh
back.
yeah, no, they just
Yeah, and it
didn't
just
care.
it just back flooded.
Yeah, they didn't give a shit. What's fucking 50,000 peasants out of literally 500 million when you're Mao? Like,
That wasn't a Mao thing.
I could have. Was that after Mao?
Yeah, that was a
was-
recent. Like the Three Gorges
Isn't that
Dam
Xi
is new.
Jinping?
I thought it wasn't that new. I thought it was like the fucking
No,
90s
it's
or
no. Yeah, Mao wasn't around in the 90s either.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but like
Yeah,
fucking Deng Xiaoping or something.
Yeah, Deng
Yeah,
Xiaoping.
it was Deng Xiaoping.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Was 50,000 Chinese peasants out when you're Deng Xiaoping? Said the same thing. I got into an argument with someone because I was like, oh, China, because they were like, no, China under Mao became a fundamentally different thing, and I was like, no, that's just normal China shit. That's literally they just do
Yeah.
that every 100 years. Like someone takes over and goes, I have the mandate of heaven, kills like 500 fucking thousand people, and then like, oh, and then it just repeats cycle for every 100 years.
It is I, Craig
mandate of
Christ, the
heaven.
brother of Jesus Christ.
Frank
Like we
Christ.
joke, but that's a thing that happened.
I know. I was making a Heavenly Kingdom reference.
Yeah, like my face when third deadliest war in history was literally the fucking I'm the brother of Jesus incident.
Thank you, China.
Like, you know,
Real
only
country,
beat out
guys.
by literally the apocalypse of the Great Wars. Like,
Yeah.
the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 11th, and 17th deadliest wars in history are all Chinese civil wars.
Yeah. All wars in China are civil. Yes, he did come
Nah.
back at an interesting time.
The country doesn't split; it fucking fractures.
Well, that
Very
also
correct.
requires like China to be a unified
United
place.
in-
Yeah,
yeah.
no, yeah. There is no such thing as a Chinaman. Like that's a figment of Western like imagination.
A universal Chinaman.
Yeah. There is no true Chinaman. That was a little far for us.
No, that was right here.
Oh, okay.
Me when China.
No, for real, me when China.
Me and Bates were discussing the fact that like the West versus China operates on a different time scale because it's like the West will have a bad decade and China will have a bad century, but likewise China will have a good century and we will have a good decade, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, that's the cycle we're in. It's just longer scale for them of the Jover Barak cycle, and
This one's
very-
feeling like a 2-decade cycle though.
Well,
You know,
fuck
it
that.
happens. It happened. That happened during the Great War. I mean, look, you know, we had the Great Wars. I mean, that was like a 3-decade cycle. Like,
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
real with you.
sometimes.
This is gonna sound like a little bit maybe like insensitive, but I don't think they've ever been up.
No, yeah, China really has never had a up time.
That they've been down in progressively less fucking like terrible positions.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
They've had
I
some.
would
They've had
consider that
some.
from a historical perspective.
Yeah, they've had some centuries that were slightly less shit.
Like I would argue, like obviously, like during the time of like the Ming, the early Ming, not the late Ming when they got gobbled by the Qing, but the early Ming. I mean, they had a higher fucking GDP per capita than Europe. They had a higher quality of living. They had a lot more shit.
Me when the federal
they were on
government
the
comes
up.
to help. Yeah.
Yeah, they were on the up, and then the fucking, you know, then the Qing took over, and then the Qing had a good century, and then they had a very bad century, and then the century of humiliation happened, right? And it was Jover. But like, no, you know, China's had some okay centuries.
Some could
Just
say
again,
they're still in a humiliation cycle.
So, We'll see. We'll see. I guess we're about to find out.
China's tank division.
Uh,
Oh my god. Sneeze.
What?
Did you freaking see like
Let me
the
know if you
first
see
mod
a
that I
health
sent
kit.
you?
Say again?
Did you see the mod that I sent you? The freaking like Warno mod.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I've been playing that shit. It's so fun, but it's so bad.
Oh, I bet.
They add China to that,
Oh no.
and you want to know what's the funniest part?
Oh shit! It's.
The
I just
mod
realized it's finishing. Fuck.
The mod makers freaking what's it called? Replaced fucking France with China.
Oh no. That's funny.
That's funny. Dude, my face when the fire rises is literally fucking Jover.
Yeah.
It was fun
Yeah.
while it lasted for about, a month.
And every Hearts of Iron mod be like, oh yeah, we're here, guys. Oh no, we're not.
I mean,
Literally.
you gotta commit to like the hustle, in my opinion. Those fucking Hearts of Iron fucking mod makers really fucking like love history. They fucking fractured it into a fucking bloody civil war like fucking China did.
Well, the thing
That
is
is true.
Wave 4 modding is quite literally you either fucking die or you live long enough to become the villain, because like all fucking Hoi 4 mods, either they get defund or they fucking blow up like the Fire Rises did. There's no in between. Like they always fucking do that. Like even the ones that happen less bad, like of that, it still happens,
Damn,
like, that's
could
bad.
be Bannerlord 2 mods. No, I think Hoi mods still hold the cake for most, like, what the fuck.
Yeah, like fucking like, it's like, oh, TNO, unfun. Kaiserreich, unfun that thing. Red Flood, they're
Kaiser
starting to
Redux?
unfun that thing. Kaiser Redux is based, but it's like literally the only one, right?
Yeah, Kaiser Redux tried it. They're like, well, I guess we need to go back to the amount that people actually like from this mod. Well-
But like, what was I gonna say? Millennium Dawn, unfun, and blow up. Cold War, blow up.
Yeah, I was honestly
All
surprised
four mods blow
Bannerlord
up
2
are
even came
unfun.
out. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's yeah, I agree.
Like, I hate Hoi 4 mods because of that, because it's like, oh, you have fun, unfun, and it's like, why?
No, you're the wrong political ideology of the mod maker. You can't want the other focus trees.
Well, it's not even just that. It's just like, oh, they're like, we have to be realistic. We have to remove everything fun from the mod. And
We have
also,
to remove all of the schizo that made Kaiserreich even, like, remotely good.
like, they're like,
And we
"Hey,
gotta
dude,
advocate for
that's being
syndicalism.
realistic."
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I love how they're unironic syndicalists.
It's just, it sucks. Like, and the issue is that when you spend all that time unfunning a mod, it's time you're not spending adding stuff to it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then people leave because like nothing's getting added to it, and it's just getting less fun. And then the mod dies, and then the mod developers go, "Who did
Whoa,
that?"
whoa, 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 guy outside. I saw the guy
I
outside.
know.
They've got. Oh, you just killed a guy.
I did. His teammate's up there too. He's reviving. I hit him through the wood. Oh, he got his guy up. But I hit him through the wood. But yeah, so they were up there. They're clearly going to reposition, but they were up. Oh, did he
I was
just?
throwing it at where they repositioned
Where did they repo?
up here. There are dead people here.
Well, yeah, there was a huge fight before they picked up the bounty and we rolled up.
I don't like that. I don't like this very much, guys.
Yeah, we're not really in a good position here.
Oh, did they slip out back?
Probably.
Because I just heard fucking bullshit. Like,
Well, one of them's still here throwing shit at me.
Yeah, I don't think that one is too happy to be on the losing end of that stick.
It's 2 fucking teams with bounty.
That's so bullshit. He's
He's running.
upstairs.
He's running. I missed those terribly.
Is he running away?
Yeah, he's running
Yeah.
to the extract. Res while I chase, he's gonna get away.
Is
Is it
Bar
a solo?
inside?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
inside.
Well, that was fun.
Well, I didn't kill an entire fucking like bar.
Okay, I didn't block him. I hit him, but he survived the Shaka Blast.
Where the fuck is the... Oh, here it is.
Upstairs.
No, I was looking for the stairs.
I just fucking did that from outside. Did it only have one? Like, what the hell?
No, another guy got out, and then that guy was from a different team.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So they were fighting over it. That or the second guy left him there to deal with it.
I guess we'll find out in the after.
Was we kind of got to follow them out, yeah.
Yeah, the other people are gonna be gone.
Oh, and we're right here, yeah. We'll just, like, reset. That's funny. That was a good one.
You stole my pistol! You fucking cracker!
Damn, bro.
I weep for the loss of pistol.
He's...
Not enough enough in the world for this.
His other teammate is very lucky that I realized that I could shoot through the wood he was arriving through after the first shot, because if I had gotten all 3 on him through the wood, he would have been fucked. Because I was trying to, like, clip his head through, like, where it was peeking, and I'm like, oh, I could have just shot through the wood. And then I did. And he did not have a fun time after that.
Oh my god, Ben pissed a guy at school off because he built 9/11 on our vintage story server, and the guy won't join our server now, and he was really funny.
Really?
Yeah. He was like, "Is that 9/11?" I was like, "Yes." "I will not join your server. How could you do that?" "I didn't do that." "Who did that?" "That was Ben." That's not okay."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
Sure.
is okay. It happened like 20 years ago. It's all right.
Yeah, we're well
Oh,
past that, yeah. It's like, guys, that was a long time ago. We don't need to... It's finally funny.
Finally funny.
Never forget, my brother in Christ. We forgot as soon as we signed the fucking Patriot Act.
Yeah, basically.
Always for gore.
Yeah. I never forgetty. Mom's spaghetti.
No.
Christ.
Hi, Joel.
Who would have
I
guessed?
can't. They nerfed the freaking hand crossbow.
What'd they do to it?
They removed the revive bolts.
Oh, hey, Knight. Sora, whichever name you go by today. Hyper. The man of many names.
Man who has many names cannot keep into one. I don't know. let's get our ass beat.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm fully aware that it is in fact you. The point being, you have like 6 different names. I typically do call you Sora. It's just it took my brain a second to connect the dots.
Swear to God, I feel like I might have to reinstall this entire game.
Yeah, Hunt plays weirdly on your machine. I don't know why. Like, you always seem to have
Voodoo
the worst.
magic.
Yeah, something like literally voodoo bullshit, isn't it? Well, Doku, not everyone can have brains, but you were born a cow, so I don't know what the cognitive functions are, but at least you have 2 stomachs or something like that. This is Hunt Showdown. I think we've mentioned it a few times in front of Ghost, and Ghost is just like, game no have progression that I like. I have to have physical number go up or whatever.
I mean, he's got his like hunt dollars.
Yeah, something about like there's no quests or whatever the fuck. I don't know, man. I like it. This game is fun.
I mean, I would tell him, if he really wanted that, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say fucking Tarkov has any good quest progression.
Yeah, well. Apparently it has quests that have progression.
Well, this game has quests that have progression as well. It's called having a good time.
Yeah, literally. Yeah,
So
I don't.
far, I have not been completing that progression.
Yeah, I know that the only quest progression in Hunt is to have a good time. The only problem is you have to have a good time. Also, Doku, I gave up War Thunder so long ago, and I'm honestly better off for it. Like, yeah, it's a convenient game to play, and I don't have to set up my flight stick and stuff, but I just can't. And then Tanks is... Whoa! Rubber band.
Yeah, rubber band.
And then, like, Tanks is just really bad. Ooh. Ooh, we are... And there's no server issue either. What the fuck?
I know.
What in the god?
Not okay.
Yeah. Is it Yvonne?
What? Sorry, I was having an incident.
Yeah, we're all having an incident right now. We are teleporting.
Yeah, we're
Is the
rubber
server
banding.
boom?
Yeah, but the problem is the server isn't...
I'm not getting anything.
Nigel.
Like
Yeah.
server time, 34, and it largest that it gets to.
Player!
Oh my god! Yeah, I see him.
I hit him. Oh, this is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, this is bad. Ah!
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm rubber banding.
We're all rubber banding.
We're all rubber banding.
Dude, how the fuck am I supposed to fight someone like this? That's the neat part, you don't.
Damn,
Oh,
Sawada
you killed someone? Holy shit.
with the Sawada. You gotta use the rubber banding to your advantage.
You killed another guy. Fuck. There's a guy up on the 2nd floor. He just googled me.
Damn. He 3v1.
I think that's all 3, I think that's all 3. The fucking, who would win, the whimsical rubber banding versus the Chad fucking melee?
Lugga. The Chad Sawada.
Oh, you don't want to set up farm sim mood. I feel that, Doku. The
Let's
blessed,
go kill the Goobles.
the blessed baseball bat 3K. I knew if I waited, homeboy would fuck up. Terminus, by the way.
Crazy.
He whiffed with a fucking terminus.
Actually crazy.
Like, as soon as the shotgun missed, I was like, oh, buddy. That's rough.
Aaliyah, are you still watching the stream?
Oh, they had a bunch of goofy, they had the close range build, so they thought. They all had, like, point blank guns. Yeah, she's still here.
Okay. No, I am not feeling better. I am in fact feeling worse.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus. I can't believe these goobers brought the build of all builds.
This is a fucking Rugaru.
Like, they brought all of this close range shit, and then got gobbled by a fucking... Oh, man.
Probably because the fucking server fucking time is that.
Yeah, the women.
I hope to God. I really hope to God that
Okay, are we
it's-
leaving or going to the banish?
we can go. It stopped lagging for me.
Yeah.
Like, it recovered
Okay, the
right
banish
when...
is the other way.
Yeah, it started to recover as soon as I was swatting people with the bat. There was no lag as I was running around beating them to death.
Oh, it isn't rubber banding anymore.
Yeah. The three of them were Glenn to my Negan.
Whoa,
Yeah.
fucking spoiler alert.
Yeah, okay, spoiler alert to a show that's had 2 sequel spin-off shows.
Hey man, some people didn't know.
There's no
I
way
remember
people who...
watching the first season of The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
long
there's-
ago.
Yeah, there's no way anyone who is gonna watch Walking Dead hasn't already.
I watched that shit with Papa when it came out,
Yeah.
and then me and Papa both got bored of it when, like, after like the prison part.
Yeah.
Like, oh, whatever.
It kind of fell off.
Slow
It did
burn.
fell off.
Also, back before John Bernthal was, like, famous. I'd say
Alright.
before, but, like, he'd been doing stuff, but, like, nobody really cracked John Bernthal.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
That was loud.
Guy.
Presumably a dog.
Fucking- Yeah. I'm alerting everybody to my position because I want to fucking be a goddamn, like, goblin.
No, you don't. I literally dodged it to pull out my bat, and it aggroed on you immediately. Is this the bounty? Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him, I see him.
Did I shoot?
You don't have
well.
to. There was a second one over here somewhere. He's not alone. Somewhere. Oh. Okay, they...
A whimsical antidote shot versus the virgin fucking Google.
They got me pretty good, so you need to go tell the teammate before they revive.
I killed the guy they revived.
Okay, well that's a start.
I'm getting engaged.
Yeah, we know.
Come on,
I'm watching the teammate.
come on, come on.
Get up.
Oh, okay.
Pick it up.
They're just burning
Pick it
that shit.
up.
They know we're here is the problem. I don't think they're willing to peek that twice. Dynamite.
Ooh, the whimsical bomb. But I got this with the Terminus.
He's peeking.
Fuck. I got headshot.
Push bar, push.
I can't. There's like firewall.
He's still
Go
peeking
around.
me.
All right. And I ran.
Oh, he's
so
not looking
far
anymore?
away.
Damn.
I got fucking like goddamn bro.
Damn, I think you traded.
We
Yep,
did.
you traded. That was everyone in the server.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, you can't spectate. See, there's no one left. That was the server.
Fuck.
You know what? I'm saying that's like, that's peak. That's Kino. We don't need anything else.
Yeah.
Lapio time.
Yeah, that was
That's like a once in a
peak.
lifetime
Rick is
experience.
supposed to be a Kentucky State Trooper. Interesting.
Damn. Kentucky State Trooper. Fucking Zomboid reference?
Whoa, the Knoxville event.
5 hunter kills, bro.
I prefer Cataclysm to Zomboid, honestly.
Same.
Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead is just fucking peak. And also it has more shit, so, and it's older.
Yeah, that
And
means
another thing is also like, you know, you got some of the more fucking like creative ways of fucking body horror bullshit.
oh, don't worry, Doku. I know for a fact that you live in the fucking Zomboid event zone. You goofy Kentucky man.
You know that's where my mom was born.
Really?
Fucking Kentucky, yeah.
Interesting.
The whimsical African.
The whimsical Africans in Kentucky, huh?
The whimsical Africans in Kentucky, literally. Like,
Oh,
not even a joke.
damn.
Just for a bit, just real.
No, I believe you.
I was complaining to my mom today about how my family's fucking kind of stupid.
I mean,
Not like evil, but
Well, I'm gonna do something.
I'm gonna
Where's
do
my
something.
fucking-
That's what
Yeah.
they said before 9/11.
They
you know, I kind of believe that is exactly what they said before the event.
The event.
the bra moment.
The event, the bruh moment. Monroe
Moment of-
Hanning. Sure, I'll bring Monroe Hanning.
Can I? Okay, there.
Is that your free hunter, Monroe Hanning?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll bring
Oh,
real hunters after this round. I had to warm up
had to warm up, huh?
for like 2.5
My brother in
hours.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's something that I could bring out that would be fucking kind of cool?
My
Kinda
face when
would be
Port
funny.
Sulphur Band realized that people liked their music independently of the game and that they were making money off of just the music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dead phase.
I mean, Port Sulphur is a really good band too.
They are, dude. They like fucking like
It's peak.
it's big. Okay. Here's the question. Do you two think that 100 men could beat a gorilla?
Of course. I think only one man could beat a gorilla.
Well, 100 unarmed men, like average dudes.
Yeah, pick up a giant rock, throw it at him.
Okay, what about you, Daniel?
That's a toughie.
Let's say hand to hand. Let's say hand to hand. No picking up rocks. 100 guys beat a gorilla.
Well, if you really think about it, picking up a rock is kind of like hand-to-hand combat, but for
Well, no, but like
range.
I'm saying like fists, like running at him with your fucking hands and like feet. Could 100 guys beat a gorilla?
Okay. I have a question.
100 guys with rocks could beat literally anything.
Okay,
You
I have a
typically,
question.
yeah.
I have a question. Does Rocket Fist count as hand-to-hand combat?
Does a rocket fist count as hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah, can Big Boss pull out his fucking like rocket fucking fist?
Okay,
and
look,
fucking-
if we're saying Big Boss, yeah, Big of the Boss could probably do that.
I'm
Vinyl
just saying, like,
soundtrack would be
it's
pretty
still
cool.
a
Could
hand.
100 average guys with nothing else.
I don't know. I think I would like to think eventually 100 guys could probably eventually kill a girl. Like, because the whole point is pursuit predator and whatever, right? So like, I'm sure the gorilla would eventually get tired,
Yes.
right?
That's my argument.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like,
Gorillas don't have good stamina because they're really big.
yeah, like eventually, like what the KD on the gorilla would be, no clue. But eventually, 100 guys could kill a
3 to
gorilla.
1.
Yeah,
Like literally, me looking at number 73 after number 32 gets his head ripped off his shoulder.
yeah, yeah. Literally, though.
Okay, okay. I have another question for that then.
Hmm.
Can you
What?
fucking kill the gorilla by fucking committing a bunch of cringe at it?
Oh, can you? I don't think gorillas are with it enough to die of cringe.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, dying of cringe is part of the human condition.
I mean,
But
gorillas were
bringing
already
up Big
human.
Boss, I did do one interesting thing. So like I made a belt kit for the AK out of a Soviet officer's belt. And I don't have like a Makarov or anything, but I wanted a leather holster. So now my single action army is in a cowboy holster on my Russian rig. Shalashaska. Ocelot
Could it beat a
maxing.
gorilla? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a single action army could beat a gorilla.
Yeah. You know what 100 guys probably could beat though? Without rocks?
What?
A grizzly bear.
I could see 100 guys beating a grizzly bear to death. Yeah.
I don't think they would necessarily. I mean, it's possible, but it's like bears are like
You ready, Bar?
significantly above a gorilla in terms of difficulty. That's like that's a higher challenge rating.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
What? Turn this shit off. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know if the high point AR-15 is worth getting. It's still a high point. Everything that was shown off at the NRA event was just like boomers like forcing themselves to take their heart medication. Or, you know, the one booth that Hop showed a picture of where it was like Waffen armament or something, and like it was very clearly like intentional.
I see.
Yeah. And none of the boomers were clocking. Like it was all the young people going, interesting.
Don't fuck with anything unless they're Papa. So
What was it? Silencer Co. was handing out free Silencer Co. branded pill organizers. That was funny. And it's like, what? It's like, what boomer is buying a suppressor?
boomers don't know what suppressors are.
The boomers still think that if you fill your magazines all the way, it damages the spring.
It does.
Oh no.
Why do you think you don't feel like what's his name? Like your box magazine all the way up? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna drink more.
Okay.
Like, do you fucking fill your like, M240 fucking Bravo, like, ammo can all the way up? No, you don't. You leave a little bit of air.
There's no spring in a belt. Belt fits don't use springs. It's just a hollow box.
What are you talking about? How does the bullet like move up?
I hate you. Also, oh wait, Scott has a 4-bore well, I mean, to be fair, he's also had guns blow up on him more often than me. I mean, like, Kentucky Ballistics is based, but a 4-bore suppressor. Who the fuck makes a 4-bore suppressor? Did he make it?
4-bore suppressor. That doesn't sound too hard to make.
Also, it's me, fucking Rawhide Kobayashi. Oh no, Silencer Co. made it? Oh, that's rough. You remember the Rawhide Kobayashi bit, right? Have you seen that shitpost before, Bar?
No.
The Rawhide Kobayashi green text was a counter green text to the like Weeaboo green text, where it's a Japanese dude dressed like a cowboy.
Oh, I know
Oh,
that
yeah.
one where he's like, I speak English as much as I can. I'm moving to America.
Yeah, yeah. That's me right now as Ronin with the fucking big bore revolver.
And I'm out here, Ghostface, American Icon with the goddamn like
Ghost
katana.
faced, yeah.
Okay, question. A real question. The biggest question of them all. Is Ghostface a fucking fanboy?
I don't think any of the actors that have played him have been effeminate.
Debatable.
I mean, depending on who you ask, he's also shaggy. You hear that, right? In there?
Yeah,
Is that running?
they're probably outside.
That guys.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I heard that. Yeah, where the fuck is that? That's a female. Oh, I see them. Oh, that's an immolator. Please push. All according to
Person
Kayakaku.
is so fucked.
All according to Keikatsu.
Oh, fuck!
That wasn't according to Keikatsu.
Yeah, behind me, got slate slugs. I had to heal that one off, or else I would have been able to get that guy.
Where's the guy?
He was
Hi.
by me. The scary movie version of him is very much a femboy. Let him drop, let him drop, let him drop. You fucking why? Why did you chest shot him?
Because I knew I could not hit a headshot.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure this guy is like MMR like 1 million.
Probably, but that was such a fun build. I was like, oh yes,
My brother in
immolator,
Christ, his
please.
blood, his fucking like prestige rank is 100.
Okay, yeah, we weren't winning that one.
I think
Had that
Yeah, he's
immolator,
fucking-
yeah, had that immolator been slightly more aggressive and pushed her sooner, but I was like, ooh, perfect.
I
It's
think,
all,
at least this is my opinion. God said no.
yeah, no.
Time to eat 4 sloppy joes.
Can I have one?
Yes. I have hunters with 200 upgrade points. That's really funny.
Damn.
Oh, I need to bring a real hunter. Time to bring the Wolfman.
No.
You shall
What,
send
Mr. Sheriff,
motorbikes to
you
all
giving
of
me?
us? Oh no, not the motorbike of death. What about Mr. Sherry? What did he do to you?
Gave me only knuckle dusters.
Ooh. Peak Sherry.
Mr. Sheridan.
Sloppy Joe.
Mr. Sheridan, riz up this wall. You know what? I'm gonna do the fucking true Japanese freaking experience.
The
Bring a katana, and
true
where's the fucking haymaker?
Jap experience. Blessed.
The fucking Yankee fears the fucking samurai.
Yankee.
Yankee. You know what? Give me that pair of fucking dusters. Fucking Sherry said nah.
Oh god, that was fucking hilarious. I love that bit
The
so
human
much.
fears the goblin.
I love how the immolator just does exactly what I wanted it to do. I was like, yes.
Doing the bit has led me to places where I wouldn't go with a fucking gun.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Committing to the bit has led me to places where I wouldn't go with a fucking gun. Yeah.
Very
Did
accurate.
you send that to him? To fucking Ivan?
No, I don't think I did.
You should.
Oh my
You
God,
should
did
totally
did I drink that much? Holy shit!
You probably did, brother man.
drink more.
You read my mind. Guess what?
Oh no, you've done it now.
Oh, I didn't come through on Discord. Ow!
Damn.
Fuck.
A third fucking.
Third,
A
you're
third
funny. I
Discord.
drank half a bottle of vodka and several Smirnoff Ices.
Bruh.
My God, my Ghostface Hunter looks so fucking like stupid.
He looks like that looks like a samurai movie side character.
Oh.
Like you look like the demon of the past that he needs to walk through to get to the next village. Like you're like that. Yeah, you're literally that throwaway samurai enemy. Like the guy's on his way to where he's going, and then you're just like, I am the Oni that haunts the bridge, and he's just like, okay.
I am the Black Oni.
Yeah, it's like an anticlimactic duel.
Yeah, it's the Black Knight from fucking Monty Python. And
It's
the Holy
literally
Grail.
it's literally the Black Knight. Yeah.
I am the black fucking park ranger.
Black Ranger.
You got the Lone Ranger. I'm the Black Ranger.
Exactly. It's only a flesh wound.
Nah. What do we call fucking what's the American term for something that isn't that bad?
Slightly unfortunate.
Yeah, an inconvenience.
It's but an inconvenient. My brother in Christ, you have a golf ball sized hole in your fucking chest. And
That's a hunter. That's a legitimate guy in this game.
Hunter after being shot with the sparks.
What
Bandaging it up with fucking tape and then being shot with a sparks again.
my brother, my dudes, do you want me to fucking tell you right now? I'm pretty sure, and this is my hypothesis.
Your hypotenuse?
The only reason that they basically have this kind of get back up type health system and all that type of shit is because the fucking serum allows them to appear into the future, and they peered into the future and they saw both two things: Waffle House and the American fucking the American healthcare system, and they said, nah, brother.
Well, if that was the case,
Not
they would
Waffle
just die.
Yeah, they just stay dead.
No. So the entire idea is that they get shot and they're like, "Oh my God, we need to get you to the hospital." It's like, no, and they just fucking.
Oh my God,
They
this is
use
American healthcare simulator. I mean, jokes aside, I have heard of people who've gotten shot and just not gone to the hospital because of the cost, and it's like, how the fuck are you alive?
Well, you see, homie, I'm him. Yeah,
some
brother.
People are fucking him.
Me too, brother.
Have I told you this? I'm pretty sure I've told you this story. I'm just fucking drunk. Have I told you the story of when Ben got literally 16 of his bones broken?
No.
Oh my fucking God, the Carlin incident. I have to have told you. That
Horse
was
on the other side of the compound.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
That way somewhere? Probably.
Okay, but the question is, was it funny?
Oh no, it was fucking hilarious. Carlin was the gorilla, and Ben was the first guy.
Oof.
Carlin body slammed him with literally 300 pounds of pure anger.
My question is, I heard people, but now I don't. Is that you aggroing?
Yeah, I aggroed the dogs. I didn't see them.
Where the fuck? Who angered the other horse? Too late now. We already made a bunch of noise, but somebody's here. Just leave, I guess.
Yeah, fuck that. Let's go to O'Donovan. So anyway, so basically, back in elementary school, we were having a school riot, right? Those happened back then. And so, like, people were lighting shit on fire and fighting and, like, you know, throwing down and, you know, smashing shit and throwing shit everywhere. You know, it was a school riot. And, Ben was part of Nolan's gang, which was the cool guys, right? And Ben goes to Nolan, apparently. I didn't see this part, but Ben, this is what Bates and Atlee told me. Ben goes to Nolan, he's like, Nolan, I have a really good idea. And Nolan's like, okay, let's hear it. And he's like, okay, so we're gonna take Carlin's sister hostage.
Yeah, see, Doku, that's what happens when, like, colored folk are in your school, they fight.
And, he's like, we're gonna take Carlin's sister hostage, and then Carlin's gonna let us beat him up, and we're gonna be even more cool, right? And Nolan's like, no, that's a fucking awful idea. What the fuck are you cooking, right? Ben's like, I'm gonna do it. Now, Carlin, in 5th grade, was about 300 pounds, could easily throw down with, like, a literal adult, right? Like, we're talking this is the guy who today picks up cars for fun, okay? He is a comically strong individual. Like, inhumanly strong.
Right.
And Ben was like, yeah, I'm gonna take his sister hostage.
Not a good start. Player! Bless. I heard that and I was like, none of us are playing a female.
Yeah, I know. I was like, He's gonna get up. This is the solo. I guarantee, almost. Did I burn her?
Not with that. Like, just use a...
No, I want to make a haymaker.
So anyway, Ben walks over, and this is where I saw things, because this is where this came into, like, my attention. I was busy lighting shit on fire, because I was head of, like, the special people, right? Like, that was my clique. And we're fucking, you know, terrorizing everything and, you know, lighting shit on fire, torching shit, and I see Ben grab Carlin's sister out of the crowd, right? Now, Carlin... You know the scene from Lord of the Rings where Sauron's, like, smacking people aside like they're fucking, like, paper?
Yeah.
That was literally Carlin. I mean, this guy was walking through 3rd graders like they were fucking, like, rats.
Alright, well, let's,
just smacking them aside.
Do we just assume that they're not gonna get up? Oh, they're fucked. Yeah, they're fucked. They're fucked. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Bar.
They can probably hear us. Yeah.
Well, I just meant, like, he put a fucking trap right there. They're so fucked. Hello,
yeah,
teammate!
Teammate?
No, I was... goading. I was like,
okay.
hello! Other guy!
Oh, I see. So Carlin, he's, like, smacking people aside like fucking Sauron, and Ben grabs his sister, and his sister is like, Carlin,
oh, it's a hive.
help! Right? And
yeah.
the like literal riot of like 150 fucking people just goes silent. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it just fucking whoosh. And everyone's like looking towards Ben, and Ben's like, yeah, Carlin, because Carlin's like walking up to him. He's like, yeah, you're gonna let me beat you up. I got your sister. What are you gonna? And Carlin grabs him by like the fucking neck, picks him up off the ground like effortlessly, turns him over, smacks his back, like cracks his back over his knee like fucking Bane. Rolls him onto the ground, and then jumps up in the air and body slams him with 300 pounds of pure fucking, like, hard strength. Carlin broke 16 of Ben's bones, if I remember correctly. It was like 16 or 17. No, he broke his fucking leg, though. He broke, like, a femur.
Raw.
and Ben was literally out of commission for like 2 months, right? And
Jesus.
like it was really fucking funny. Like it was really fucking funny. And Nolan, the best part is Ben, like when he had Carlin's sister, he was like, Nolan, you got me, right? And he turned around and Nolan basically did the fucking like black guy disappearing meme into the crowd. It was really fucking funny. Yeah, no one really fucked with Carlin.
Yeah, where's the banish?
Oh, all the way north.
Fuck. We can maybe make it. But yeah, no, fucking, you did not fuck with Carlin in elementary school. I remember I tried to fuck with Carlin a few times, and like that.
Later,
did not go
Deku.
well.
Yeah, that does not sound like a good time.
No, bro's comically, literally strongest human. You know, and he's not even like a super huge workout guy. He's just like that. That's the crazy part. He's just literally built different. He once tore a metal door off its hinges because he wanted to work out during lunch and Mr. Wells wouldn't unlock the door for him, so he fucking goes up and fucking Hulk rips the door out of the fucking frame. Metal door, by the way. And just goes and like sets it against the fucking wall, goes in, works out, comes out, sets it back against like the door hole. He didn't get in trouble because literally none of the fucking administration wanted to bother him after watching him do that on camera. They were just like, oh, yeah, no.
I mean, yeah, I probably wouldn't fuck with that either, all things considered. That sounds like a whole lot of not my problem. What are we gonna do?
Call like the police and have him like shot? Like he ripped a metal door off his, like fucking.
Bro, my frame times are absolutely fucking like dog shit.
That one was to the right. You heard that shot. Yeah,
that was like right here too, at La Plata.
Watch it.
But we will not make it to the gasworks if we fuck with these people.
Yeah, no, just keep going.
Okay.
Go around the birds. Then there was the Elijah incident. Whoosh. So, the Elijah incident was actually 2 incidents, right? So basically, there was this guy named Elijah. He was about 6'8", right? Like, unironically, one of the tallest people I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
Like, definitely. And this is in high school. So Elijah was dating Arya. And Elijah cheated on Arya. So Arya, like, broke up with him. So what does Elijah do in response to that? He goes and he essays Carson Whitney's 12-year-old sister.
Did we have to say that? Did we need this story?
And, well, listen, the incident that resulted is actually, like, really funny when Carson and Trevor got into a fight. So, Carson was obviously not too happy about this, right? And Trevor decided to joke about it in front of Carson. Carson was our school's star wrestler. Carson broke Trevor's skull open and pulled one of his eyes out. I'm not even kidding. And the funny thing is that when they were wheeling Trevor out on a gurney of the school down the hall, he was like, I'm going to kill you next time. I'm going to get you, man. And everyone in the hall was like lined up and just started pointing and laughing at him. Funniest shit I ever saw in high school, easily.
What?
You guys are fucking
the
saying
fuck?
This shit like it's funny.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna get you next time, man. Like, fucking, you just got your eye pulled out. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
So, I don't know why you fucking have these types of people as your friends.
So then, Elijah goes into
I don't know
class,
these people. I just know Yvonne.
and he tells Arya what he did. And Arya's obviously like, what? Why would you think that's a proportional response to me breaking up with you? What's wrong with you? So Arya throws her drink in his face, so he picks her up, and unironically, motion for motion, Hulk Loki's her, right? From the fucking first Avengers movie. Smash into desk, smash into second desk, smash back into broken first desk. And Miss Irvin, the biology teacher, gets up in his face, and she's like metaphorically, she's like 5 foot, okay? She's nowhere near his face. And she's like, I'll fucking shoot you right now. And he's like, what are you gonna do? And she's like, I was in the Marines, I'll kill you. I will shoot you. and no one will stop me. I will not get in trouble. And he was like, and he ran out of class. POV Elijah. So Elijah, for context, he was a melanated person, and he decided to do that in a small, mostly white
That's not us.
town. Yeah,
There's people here.
there are people here.
On metal somewhere.
Yeah,
They're
down
right
there.
here, yeah. He's like right here somewhere.
I only have like 17 frames. I don't even know how bad it's consistently
He's gonna
getting.
peek. He's like right here, literally.
Oh my fucking god. What is this?
Use the power of the Jost Faith.
Chaos bomb.
Did I blow up a lantern? Oh, you got it.
Oh, he's angry now.
Anything?
No, I didn't hit him, but he is right here, though.
Fuck
Oh,
it.
bow, arrow. That was not from in there.
They're still definitely in there.
Yep.
Yes, they are. But I got fucking. Bear trapped, and my fucking frames are just not working for some reason.
I can't believe he fucking. Like, I kept throwing bombs. Why would you go there?
I can't roll it back down.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's a
Fucking set
hole.
me up.
Oh, there's not a hole.
Fucking, we got this. Fuck it, we ball.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
I think that's all of them. Oh
No, there's one more, there's
we're
one more.
up to the third. Fuck.
Bruh.
Oh my god, I swung too early to the poison. Damn it.
We all lost?
Yeah, we died.
I got two of them, but the third one got me.
I was still very poisoned.
I don't know what's up with my game, but it's just. It's
Dude,
not.
we
having
almost
it.
were balling there.
That was pretty good. I like that. That was fun.
17 fucking. Like. What the fuck?
Yeah, we can call it there, really.
But yeah, so that guy, Elijah, he disappeared. He never went home. He never came back home. The police refused to investigate it, basically. They like shitty investigate, and we're like, oh, we don't know what happened. Disappeared, gone, off the face of the earth.
Oh no.
And it's like, I wonder what happened.
Who could say?
Who could
Like
say?
the Prophet Elijah. He just fucking up and left.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
just
gone.
gone.
Wait, no, that's fucking Enoch. Fuck.
No
But
one
yeah, no,
particularly to raid, so I'll
The
just
Trevor thing was so fucking funny, though. I'll kill you next time. Like,
Alright,
Did we ever
everybody.
kill him next time?